If you're like me, and I am, you're an introvert. My introvert brothers, are you out there? There we go, my introvert sisters. Yeah. Be proud of who you are. I'm Jonathon Colman. I just tweeted out a link to these slides. You can find me at jcolman on Twitter or on Facebook. And we live in an extroverted world, right? I was talking about Twitter and Facebook. We're always expected to share, give something new, and there's so much talking and interacting and networking. Oh, the networking. But we have to understand what introversion is to get along in this extroverted world. As it turns out, introversion is all about energy. Introverts gain energy by being by themselves, by being alone, and extroverts gain energy through their social interactions, which actually drain introverts. So introverts aren't misanthropists. They don't hate other people most of the time. There's nothing wrong with being an introvert. Some of the greatest people out there are introverts. I'm going to talk about them in a second. But you have to know that there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing broken. You don't have to fix anything. Because introverts are really strong leaders. Barack Obama, Steven Spielberg, Rosa Parks, Albert Einstein, they were all introverts. They can be so visionary and so creative and be such great leaders because of their strong interior focus. And introverts make great lovers. Now, this is true, because believe me, if an introvert focuses on you, you will know it. The thing is, we're just a little quiet about it. We don't always raise our voices because we have to raise our energy first before we can raise ourselves out in public. So, I've been an introvert all my life, which means that I've been an introvert for all the years, which means that I have 5 life hacks, 5, to share with you tonight that I picked up because I needed a plan, I needed a system to help me get along in this extroverted world. Now the first one is basically what I'm going through right now. If I'm overloaded by being out in public with all these people around me, why are you all staring at me? God, stop it! What I do is I just focus on one person, like this nice lady who's looking at her phone. Hi there. And then what I do is I share an activity with them. I kind of want to go over there and like maybe tweet with you or something. Could we do that? So when you build up a rapport with a person, you actually share an activity with them, you deepen a relationship, and you might even forget that everyone else is around. And that's what I call this notion of recharging. So you have to give yourself permission to recharge. You have to know that you're low in energy and say, hey, I need to do something about this. So what I like to do, especially like in a big event like this with lots of people, is give myself permission to step out. So I'm feeling kind of tired right now. I could use a break. And I think that I'll take one. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm totally recharged. I feel so much better. This is a trick you can use. You don't have to stay at the conference, at the event. Just take a 5-minute walk or, a 5-second one, and you'll feel a lot better. But what that means is that you have to be direct. If you haven't told someone in your life who you care about that you're an introvert, now is a great time to start. They may not know. And they may wonder why you're the sad girl sitting on the boat. They may wonder why you always seem to have the flu when they ask you out. The thing is, being direct with other people means you have to be honest with yourself first. It means you have to understand your nature, and you have to stop beating yourself up and expecting things that you don't have to give. But once you come to terms with your introvert self, you can start celebrating it and being proud of it. So here's the thing. Introverts can survive in this extroverted world. We can get along, and we can do okay. But the thing is, that's not enough. It's not good enough. Because introverts are part of this world. We don't stand alone. We're not always by ourselves. We need other people too. Introverts have strong, deep, hidden steel inside of them. So they can do better than just survive. They can thrive. Thank you. I'm Jonathon Colman.